We're going to do expanded multiplication. You use expanded multiplication when you're doing tens and units times tens and units, or if you're doing a 2-digit by a 3 or more digit calculation. It uses the fact that 16 times 13 is the same as 16 times 3 plus 16 times 10. Let's start with 3 lots of 16. Consider the ones first. 3 times 6 is 18. Now let's consider 3 times 10. And we know that's 30. Now we're going to go on to the second part of the problem, which is 10 lots of 16. So let's start with 10 lots of 6, which we know is 60, and then move on to 10 lots of 10, which we know is 100. Notice that we have pairs. 3 times 6, 3 times 10, 10 times 6, 10 times 10. Let's add them all up together. The answer is 208. Let's do a slightly more complicated one. Before I start this one, I'm going to do some estimation. This is around 30. And so is 36. So my answer is going to be approximately 30 times 30, which I know is 900. Let's start with the ones. 6 lots of 7. 6 times 7 is 42. And now move on to 6 lots of 20. 6 lots of 2 is 12, so 6 lots of 20 is 120. I'm now going to move on to the 30. Don't forget, this isn't a 3, it's a 30. I'm going to start with 30 times 7. I know that 3 lots of 7 is 21. So 30 lots of 7 is 210. Moving on, 30 times 20. Thirty times 2 would be 60. So 30 times 20 is 600. Notice again, I have my 2 pairs. 6 times 7, 6 times 20. 30 times 7, 30 times 20. Now I'm going to do the addition. My answer is 972. I checked back with my estimate, and yes, that's about right. so I know I haven't made a mistake.